Hi everyone. Today we are going to go back to Pokopia. This is another game that I've been thinking about a lot lately, and I super love it, and I really enjoy like where we're going with it. I did progress a tiny bit in this story with this save. Remind me. I'm gonna go back through and I'm gonna show you everything that I did. It really wasn't anything crazy. One of the funniest things that happened onto it though was one of the Pokemon's entry decks, and I will be sure to pop in and uh show you what I found. But I have an ad coming in about 40 seconds, and so we're just gonna hop in and kind of get onto it. Again, I'm going to do my very best to keep track of ads and stuff onto it. I've noticed I've been slacking a lot lately, and I'm super sorry for that. Also super sorry for... I keep looking over to my left because I'm like watching my comments in case anybody jumps in on there, because my main screen won't have any of my OBS or anything on it. And I also have my phone here, so I have that up and running. I'm super sorry that I was not on yesterday. I've been dealing with a lot of my back pain and stuff been activating, and between that and like everything that's been going on in my chaotic life right now, I needed a rest day. I actually fell asleep really early yesterday. I went and was just playing Pokemon Fire Red on my Switch, went to go like start to play it, and I didn't even get to open my Switch and start playing it. I passed out in bed, and Vindel actually had to come up to me and be like, hey, you need to wake up and go brush your teeth and go to bed. So I actually didn't get to do anything that I wanted to do, just like rest and relaxation. I full on just passed out at like probably about 2:33 a.m. It was actually quite early. So, but without further ado, we are going to get started. And so I'm going to switch over to this. I think everybody can hear everything, right? Everybody can hear me. Okay. I know that's kind of horrifying to hear me playing and then that playing and then all the other fun stuff happening onto it, so. But yes, I will show you where I left off. I didn't go too far ahead. I will admit that I do have another save that I did get quite a bit going on, but I wanted to have this experience with all of you guys, so. It's a new day. Daily challenges have been updated. I do see that there is like a slight lag in my sound. Let's see if there's a way I can fix that. And if it starts to lag or anything too much, please let me know. But I will show you what I did. I think I went this way. This is where I went. No, I don't think this is where I went. think I went the other direction. It's up there. Hey, Ditto. Got a second? I think there's something at the top of this hill, but I can't climb to see for myself. Any chance you climb up the top and check it out for me? You can climb up the high places by stacking terrain blocks on blocks of barren, ordinary soil. Oh. Oop. There we go. These hands are ready to eat for everyone. Don't worry, I will show you what I had accidentally progressed to. Carrying too much stuff. Dowsing machine. You can use the dowsing machine to find hidden things such as objects buried in the ground. To use, hold the dowsing machine in your hands and talk to a Pokemon who specializes in searching. I'm gonna do... Got a recipe for a straw stool. This music is so pretty. This is terrifying. Hearing too much stuff again. Storage box, items inventory, place where we like and store things when you have too much to carry. Let me just see if I can change my... Still kind of doing weird shit. All right, hold on. Let me do... that change it? No. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm changing some settings on my TV because it's creating like this red blur for me. I think it's... There we go. Let's do... No, let's try... No. Mm-mm. Yeah. Get that to stop doing that. So what's happening is that like over here in this corner of like my tree and stuff that I'm watching, it's saying there we go. Let's go down to medium. No, that made that worse. I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out later. I don't know why it's doing this to me here. Hello, Sister. I was just telling myself if Sister is streaming, I will go there when I go on Twitch this evening. Hi! Hi, Legends! I'm so sorry I wasn't here yesterday. Oh, what's this? I had a really bad pain day yesterday. And so I wanted to relax and try to rest. Pain day bummers, yeah. It wasn't a good day for me yesterday, so I wanted to see about possibly just, you know, kind of kicking back and not really do much. I went to bed early. I went to bed super early. I don't know how to... It's good to see you. Thanks for joining and hanging out with me. Professor's Diary #1 has been added to your human records. My field survey on Cinnabar proved quite fruitful. I spoke with Pokemon professors from other regions and had gained a number of insights in my own research. Many folks were very concerned about possible effects of recent weather disturbances may be having on Pokemon. On my way home, I found a young Tangela. He appeared injured and weak, so I used a potion to heal him. He seemed to be taking a liking to me and toddled along behind me. I wasn't sure what to do at first. And I ended up bringing him home with me, figuring he might be a good playmate for my grandchild. Ooh, cute. So are you and Vendel both playing this? Yeah, but we have our own separate... game accounts. So he's playing his version and I'm playing my version. But how are you doing, my darling? You restored an elevated flower bed habitat? But yeah, we are both playing this because we both really enjoy the game and love how it's been doing and playing and such. field of flowers habitat. Large field of flowers, every petal emanates an arboreal aroma. Just relaxing at the moment, packing my backpack for a board game night tomorrow. Ooh, what are you playing tomorrow? Put that Evie. Find anything? Thanks for going to go check out for me. Well, find anything interesting? Sure did. You found a browsing machine, huh? That's great. Not that I have any idea what that thing does. But I got a feeling you have no problem figuring out how to use it. In any case, knowing what was up there is a huge weight off my mind. Thanks, Ditto. Hell yeah. I gotta show you the Pokemon decks that I found about the one specific Pokemon. Real funny. Oh, hi, Bellsprout. 2 jars of honey. Oh, a new person showed up too. Drifloon. Oh yay, you found a doll. Hee hee, it's so cute. I bet someone really loved this. I can feel all the memories I had stored up inside. Hee hee, hoo hoo hoo. That gave me all the energy I needed. Thank you so much, Ditto. How about I take you somewhere amazing right now? Come on, let's go together. If you show Drifloon a doll, he can take you to a dream island. Dream islands are rather mysterious worlds of their own, and you can collect a variety of things there. Exactly what you will find will change dramatically depending on what sort of doll you show to Drifloon. But you can only go to one of these places per day. If you'd like to go to another dream island, try asking Drifloon tomorrow. Interesting. What's here? You found a trace of a Pokemon. Oh. Gently lit bed. So you need a bed with a little candle? Interesting. Cute. Give me the berry. Give me. Carrying too much. Let me place this little Eevee doll here. Cute as heck. Oh, dude, did you know how to play jump rope? So to play jump rope, I spin my vines round and round, and then everybody jumps up and down and tries not to trip on them. It's really fun. If you ever want to play jump rope, just tell me. Yeah, I'll play jump rope. I see. Hey there, Caesar. Are the stars twinkling tonight? Let's play jump rope. Okay, I'll get ready. Oh, I think I'm bringing the art project. ART stands for Art Retrieval Team. It's a cooperative board game where you play as a team trying to stop some enemy agents from taking art from different countries. Oh, that sounds super cool, dude. Kind of makes me think of like... Oops. How do I jump? Kind of makes me think of like, Gerald jumps. Oh, no. That was, I was thinking of it. What's that National Treasure? That National Treasure movie. Wanna play again? Oh, no. I'll play it again soon, though. Yes, hold on. Here. Let's play jump rope. See what I got. But yeah, I think of like National Treasure. Oh, I see. Okay. Yes, I'm terrible. Yes. Alright, I'm ready. still jumped too soon. Yes. We'll try again. I want to try again. I love how Charmander's just absolutely zoinked. I want to get at least one. 3. Okay, I got 2. Woohoo! I got 2. I'll play later. 2 jumps. You jumped 2 times. Way to go. New personal record. That's the most you've ever managed to jump. Hooray! I did my goal, which was 2. Want to play again? No. Oh, okay. Let's play together again soon, though. Alright, let's see where Oddish... Oh, Hoot Hoot loves that little guy. Oh, Pinsir. Yeah, now that sure is nice. And my eyes are shining brighter than ever today. You there, you agree, don't you? Well, I bet that side of my horns will give you even though a hair costs a right scare. Are they enemies? Stag beetle Pokemon. It swings its long pincer horns to wildly attack. During cold periods, it hides deep in the forest. It's bug. Tree tall shaded grass. Its ideal habitat is bright. Lots of nature, wooden stuff, pretty flowers, sharp stuff, exercise, and spicy flavors. Neat. Cute. We found a trace of a Pokemon. Ooh, hydrated tall grass? That looks like war turtle. Oh yeah, my little home over there. I'm awfully sleepy. Oh, hello there, sister. Of course, I was not sleeping on my feet. I still got plenty of energy in me. Anything you don't understand, please don't hesitate to ask. Nope. Who did I show y'all? Who did I find? I wanted to show you somebody. Gotta get to them first. I think it was over here. It was not over here. Okay, so it's on the other side? Yeah, I think it's over there. I think it's on the other side. I gotta figure out what's going on with my TV. I think it's down this way. Music is so pretty. Look how cute they are, dude. Trace of a Pokemon. Ooh, boulder shaded tall grass. Build bright. I need a boulder. Where did I find him? Y'all are gonna laugh when you see who I found. Their Pokédex entry is really funny. Just gotta remember where I found them. I think it's over here. No, I keep going this way. It's on the other side. Road closure announcement has been added to your human records. Cycling road will be closed on the 7th for inspection and repair from 10 p.m. till 4 a.m. the following day. This road will not be accessible to the public during the time. So we recommend making your travel plans early. I don't want to jump down there because it does not look like there's any way for me to go up. I did see the meme about this over here and don't want to spoil it. But I did see this one. And it's sad. Oop. That's cute. They're chasing each other. Where did I see the one? Oh, I think it might be over here, question mark? I think it's over here. For real, for sure, for sure. Yes, yep, it was over here because look who I found. Look who I found. It's the little guy. And his Pokédex entry. Let's see if I can. Pokédex. Yeah, his Pokédex entry. He's a fish Pokemon. An underpowered, pathetic Pokemon. It may jump high on rare occasions, but never more than 7 feet. I had to make him a little home, so this was his home. And then his specialties are, who knows? His ideal habitat is humid, lots of water. Ocean vibes, group activities, rides, wobbly stuff, and sweet flavors. I think everybody else is pretty caught up. I don't think I found anybody new. But that was the one that I did. So now you are all caught up with what I know. What I'm doing. I need to go to... Oh. Oh, and I can also do this now. Oh. Return home safe and sound. You can return safe by pressing plus on the main menu and then selecting return home. That's interesting. The Legends, is that a new game for you then? Or have you played this art retrieval game before? Okay, hold on a second. Tiny replacement. Standard normal mode. TV settings menu. Give me 1 second. Art stands for art retrieval game. I've actually played it a lot before. Ooh. Nope, I still have like the green and red effects onto it. That's really cool that you play. So you have two different groups you hang out with. I have 3 to 4 different groups. Ooh, that sounds so fun. My backpack usually has 3 games in it. That's pretty cool. Turn that on. Hi, Charlie. Hi, sweet girl. Turning on a soft reset on my computer. Just my monitor. I'm trying to get it all played. Hi, hello, hello. It's still doing it. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to fix it. I will say it helped the settings a little bit. What happened? I have, like, You guys can't see it on your end, but on my end, for some reason, like when I'm doing this to my picture, like this on my screen, there's like a red blur that goes across my screen. And I know that has something to do with my frame rate or something along those lines, and I don't know how to fix it. And it's actually giving me a headache playing this. But it's okay. If I can't figure it out, I can't figure it out. Oh, weird. Yeah, I know. I thought maybe it was like my frame rate or something, but it just, it's not working. Like hurting my eyes. I don't really know how to fix it. Recipe for a wooden bench. Give me the lumbar. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it, babes. It's okay. Thank you for joining. Thanks for hanging out. I always seem like I have some sort of technical issues lately. You found a trace of a Pokemon. I'm finding a lot of traces of Pokemon lately. Is that Goldpin? Tantalizing dining set. Ooh. Specialties is storage. Change gain to avoid migraine. No, I'll be okay. I do feel one coming. If it gets to be too much, I will. But for right now, it's fine. Dear Elena has been added to your human records. I really appreciate you, though. Thank you. Look at my Minnie and Cece. This is the best shot I've ever taken of them. I've been thinking about them lately, day and night. What do you suppose they're up to? I just keep staring at this photo. You told me about your partner before, right, Elaine? Wasn't it named Mora or something? I bet it was cute, just like its trainer. I wish I could have seen it. Yeah, when it goes like this, it has like a red. Let me see if I can do like an V-sync or something. Oh, wrong button. Oh. Here we go. What's this do? Nope, still does it. AMD's on now, though. There we go. Alright. I think I might have figured it out. It said to turn it on and off for a soft reset, so I'm sorry if it does something to my screen here. I'm just trying to see if I can get it all up and running. But if I ended up feeling like it's going to be too much, then I'll just quit. No, still not really. Still didn't really fix it. There, yeah. I wonder if it's something to do with my Switch. Alright, let's go back to my Pokemon. Oh, Charlie. I found a certain fella. And, he had an interesting Pokédex. Oh. Ring ring. Good grief, I can't make heads or tails of this PC. Wait, why do I see Sister? Hello, hello? What? You can see me too, Sister? Fascinating. I see this PC is somehow capable of communicating with that Pokédex you're carrying. Oh, I seem to have gotten the knack for this PC. Let's see. What happens if I push... Call ended. Ring ring. Seems like I shouldn't go pushing buttons willy-nilly. Anywho, I'll contact you again another time. You be careful out there. This is a picture? Photo 2 has been added to your human records. A cute photo of Pokemon. That's cute. Yes. Beep, beep, beep. You have arrived at an area gate. Please place your Pokédex over the gate panel. What? Beep, beep, beep. You cannot pass through this gate at your current trainer rank. What? Hello, can you hear me, sister? Whereabouts are you now? Oh, that looks like near the gate, right? As far as I can recall, the only folks who were able to go through... As far as I can recall, the only folks who were able to get through that gate was back in the day were humans, known as professors or trainers. You look like a trainer yourself, you know. You may be able to pass through the gate there at some point. That was really funny. I love that. Look at me exploring. Improving your quality of life has been added to your human records. Maintain a comfortable level of brightness and temperature in your home. Don't hold back when you want something. Decorate your home with your favorite furniture. Choose a place to live where it's easy to take walks. You can clear paths near your home. Keep these points in mind and you'll be loving your lifestyle. Ugh, excuse me. Rustic door. Oh. Oh, Charlie. This is who I found. I found Magikarp. Are you ready for his Pokédex entry? An underpowered, pathetic Pokemon. It may jump high on rare occasions, but it's never more than 7 feet. Now, I was a bad little noodle, and I played very briefly by myself. I'll eat the carrot. And I found him, and I was like, of course I find him off stream. 3 beautiful flowers. You're amazing, Ditto. Just knew you were the right Pokemon to ask. This is such an awesome home. Thank you so much. Cute. I'm glad you like it. Another Pokemon? Oh, Pinsir. You found a trace of a Pokemon. Bed with a plush for Slowbro? Hell yeah. How many habitats do I got now? Hydrated flower bed, illuminated tall grass, got a couple of beds. Cute. Still would like to take this. BB lurk while I wash up. Absolutely, sweets. Relic. Give presents. What are my missions right now? Furniture, and then time to get chatty. Do I have furniture? Not really. Oh yeah, I completed my house. Storage. Table. Wooden path. There we go. Does that count? No? Any furniture, eh? Oh, I want that Eevee. Oh, summoning Drifloon with dolls. Interact with the doll on the ground to summon Drifloon. If you ever want to go to Dream Island, call Drifloon using any doll. The Dream Island that Drifloon takes you will change depending on what type of doll is used. Try finding different dolls if you want to visit Dreamland Island. Call for Drifloon? No. Interesting. Ooh, you know what? I should probably go to the shop and buy more furniture. Oh. There we go. Got a recipe for wall-mounted flowers. What? What? Want these? Bean seeds? Thank you. Got them earlier. Curious what they'll grow into. But I'm hopeless when it comes to gardening. Won't try it for yourself, you may have better luck. Bean, tomato, and other vegetables, seeds and soil that you loosen with artillery. After you plant the seeds, water them with a water gun, and they'll help them grow into vegetables. Watering them once a day is more effective than watering them a bunch of times at once. Okay, thanks for that. Got a recipe for hardwood flooring. Neat. 2 jars of honey. Yes, timber. What if they're... How's your comfort level? Not at home right now, but off the top of my head, I'd say comfort level is pretty average. Gotcha. Okay. You want something brighter? What do you need again? Furniture in your house, like room to do. Okay. I need to go buy furniture. Great photo op is happening. What's happening? That's really cute. That's really cute. Who looks like he's got a crush on him. Let's do one bed. Let's do... one mirror. And then... Sure. There. Then good enough? You can live in this house. Oh. Nice job setting up the furniture. Bet other Pokemon would really like it too. Thank you. Hey, Caesar, what's coincidence? I was just thinking about you. How's your comfort level? Pretty nice, honestly. Hey, want some food? Hey, you smell kind of sweet, Caesar. Been munching on berries or something? Why are you sniffing me, brother? Look at this. What you got there, Caesar? It's for you. You sure? Thanks. This means a lot. Absolutely. How you doing, Hoot Hoot? Favorite berry, Ditto? Wouldn't it be cool if we had the same favorite? How's your comfort there? Well, I'm not totally sure, but I think it's nice. Gotcha. I wish it would kind of show... There you go. Yes, there we go. Hoot hoot. Oh, I hear it again. Look! It's Ho-Ho! Oh. Twisted Potted Pant is a huge help. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Hell yeah. Uh-oh, who's fighting? Spending time with Combi is always fun. How's your comfort? Upper level, I'm not bad about now, so sure, right? Pretty sure it was nice. Cool. Well, here. Boo! Oh, you're hard to scare, Ditto. Look at this. How's it going, huh? What you got there? It's for you. Really? Awesome. Thanks, Ditto. How's your comfort level? I think I better go to sleep soon. Wonder what we'll do tomorrow. How's your comfort level? Puppy's my home. I think it's nice. Look at this. Is that a present for me? It's for you. Thank you. That makes me so happy. Wake up. Put on a little bit of makeup. Just having a dream about you. How's your comfort level? Food? Look at this. What you got there? It's for you. Thank you. Pidgey, you're being burned alive. Hi, what should I get up to today? There's just way too much I want to do. That's your comfort level. Living is pretty nice. Okay, well, let me go get you. Get out of my way, Hoot Hoot. Let's see. Garden light? Sure. No, actually. Oh, there's only one? No. There's only like one decoration of everything? No. Yes. Yes. Up my pee-pee. Pee-pee is my power, you perverts. Sure. Where's your home? Who wanted this? Where's your... This right here. This is for you. A wreath. No way. A wreath? Thank you so much. Never mind. You're welcome. Environment level increased. Drip bloom, did you want anything? How's your comfort level? Sure, it's nice. Okay, here. This is for you. Look at this. There you go. What you got there? It's for you. I like how that's just like a generalized, like, you can eat this. Give me a second to wake up. How's your comfort level? A toy? I don't have a toy. I'll have to go get you toys. I declare, you one of them nocturnal Pokemon? How's your comfort level? You wanna know how comfortable I am? Right now, I feel it's average. Well, I don't have spicy. Ain't so knowledgeable about this place when I have to rely on you a bit, you hear? Thank you kindly. Look at this. Take one of these. Now what's that you got there? It's for you. Well, I'll be darned, really? Thank you kindly. Why are you Southern? Bonk. What's up? Hey, Ditto. Finally finished your home. That's awesome. Congrats. Didn't humans usually celebrate when they got a new house? We should too. Let's party. How do we celebrate? Oh, I'm not really sure how you're supposed to celebrate stuff. Huh. But Professor Tangrowth might know. Come on, let's go over and ask. Take Charmander with you? Yeah, we'll go. Let's go. Okay. First things first, found a trace of a Pokemon. Road sign. Okay. Road work ahead. I sure hope it does. Take a sippy. Let's hear what Professor had to say about celebrating. Why, visits Caesar and Charmander are quite the friendly duo. How can I help you? Also, Charlie. Did you change your name, sweetheart? You know how Ditto finished making their own house? We want to do something to celebrate. Oh, a celebration, you say? I think that's a fine idea indeed. But, oh. Ad, I already took my sippy of water. Yes, you did? Oh, so Charlie is not even real. Instead of Charlie is real? So you went from Charlie is real to Charlie is not even real. That's cute. I like that a lot. But how do we do that? Celebrate, I mean. Excuse me. My godness. What? That's simple. You just, now that I think about it, how does one celebrate exactly? Oh, wait. The professor doesn't even know? Hi, Pincer. No, of course I do. How to celebrate? What do humans do in this situation? I got it. You want a celebration? You need food. Food? But we eat food, like, every day. No. That's not what I'm talking about. You need lots of food. Lots of different kinds, too. And then when you eat it all together, that's a celebration. Well, he's not entirely wrong. A big old party involves a lot of different, like, food and stuff onto it. Got it. You really know everything, Professor. But do you think there's enough different kinds of food around here? I love this. Super cute. Oh, I've got a wide variety of berries in my home. There are even some very rare berries. And that I've been saving for a special occasion. I dare say this qualifies. So please, go ahead and take them. It's quite the haul of berries to carry, but I'm sure you're up to the task. Aren't you, Caesar? Hold it. This is a celebration for Ditto. They should stay here and I'll go grab the stuff. Oh, I suppose you're right. If that's the case, you can use a cloth. You'll find it on the floor in my home. If you wrap the berries up in the cloth, you should be able to carry them all. Got it. Okay, I'm off now. Be back soon. Cute. Streamer friend said Australia isn't real. I don't think everyone thought it was as funny as I did. I think that's pretty funny. I'm back and I brought berries. Get ready to celebrate. No need to rush. Haste makes waste. Whoa! I think it's pretty funny, Charlie. Squish. Accidentally broke all of my intros. Oops. Oh, no. I tripped. Goodness gracious. Are you all right, Charmander? Do you smell something sweet? Oh no, the berries. Oh, look at his face. They all got squashed. I'm so sorry. So much for our big celebration. Aw, don't worry about it. It's okay. Charmander, could I see that cloth for a moment? This cloth? Sure, but it's a big mess now. We'll just do this over here and a little of that. And there we go. That's really cute. Whoa, check it out. It looks like the shape of a ditto. You got a ditto flag. Say, sister, why don't you use that flag to mark your home? You can call it a sort of a celebratory housewarming present for you from Charmander. That's a great idea. Yeah. Wait, so this means the celebration was a success? Yes, this is a splendid celebration. Go ahead and put this flag on your house you built. I love it. I do feel bad about that. For what? You shouldn't feel bad. You did fine. Everything's fine. It's your name. It's your party. You can try. You can cry however you want to. You know? Oh, it's fun. I didn't know I could do that. Oh my god. That's so funny. That's so funny. Oh, no! Go back. Oh, great heavens. Congratulations, this is now officially your house. From now on, each day of your life here will begin in this house. Place furniture of your choosing to arrange your home exactly how you'd want it. You can even live together with your favorite Pokemon. You can also select Return Home to the main menu to come back to this house anytime that you like. This can really come in handy if you ever get lost in your adventures. You came up with a recipe for a Ditto flag. Carrot. This building. Oh, sister, I see your house was completed. No accidents along the way either. Compared to when I first met you, there were so many more Pokemon here. The plants are healthier. The whole place feels like it's returning to the way it was before. And it's made me remember something. Something amazing. It's about this broken down building here. Just wait till you hear what it was. It was a place where many humans and Pokemon used to gather and interact. In fact, I'm nearly certain it was a Pokemon Center. Oh. I don't want to be like that. I bet it was. What's that? You'd already guessed that yourself? I suppose I should have expected as much. Well then, do you mind if I ask a little favor of you, sister? If you can recall, to make that house of yours, you used a building kit, yes? If you were able to get your hands on another building kit like that, but for a Pokemon Center, do you fancy you could build a new Pokemon Center right here? Yeah, I bet I could. If we get a Pokemon Center back up and running, this place will feel even more like it did in the old days. Why, it might even prompt humans to return. This time you'll need even more materials and Pokemon to help you, but based on what I know of you already, I'm quite confident you can do this. We're all counting on you, sister. You can get a Pokemon Center rebuilding kit from the PC shop once you raise the environment level enough. Be sure to pay a visit from time to time. Important request underway. Rebuild the Pokemon Center. Ooh. That makes me feel like it's storyline quest. Shop has now a wider selection of items. New challenges are available. At the current environment level, you should be able to buy a Pokemon Center rebuilding kit. Access the shop and check it out. As you raise the environment level, you'll be able to buy lots and lots of different items from the shop. Neat. Neat. New challenges have been added thanks to the increased environment level of the area. Nice. I love these so much. Yeah! New items have been added to the shop thanks to the increased environment level of the area. Give me that Pokemon Center. I want pictures of Spider-Man. That'll be $1,000. Would you like to purchase? Purchase complete. Time to rebuild the Pokemon Center. Gather up materials and Pokemon helpers. Preparations for rebuilding the Pokemon Center are sure to be a lot of work. There's no need to rush, and you continue granting Pokemon's requests as you've been making them new homes. Just like taking it easy. Just taking it easy by doing whatever you like. I'm sure some of the preparations will come together as you're doing all that, so you can go back to rebuilding the Pokemon Center whenever you're ready. Enjoy your time here by chatting with other Pokemon and making all sorts of items and doing whatever at your own pace. You can also look for new Pokemon, help Pokemon you already know with their requests, or build your dream town. This world is yours to enjoy as you see fit. Neat. You got this week's stamp card. You begin a stamp rally after receiving a stamp card from the PC Center of the Pokemon Center. You can add a stamp to the card once per day using the PC. Every Friday, you can exchange the stamps you've collected for life coins. If you collected rare stamps on that card, you'll get more life coins than usual. You can stamp your card at the Pokemon Center PCs and other locations too, such as another player's world or a cloud island. Collect as many stamps as you can get each week before Friday rolls around. Neat! Big Man Blastoise. I gotta get that sound bit on mine. To rebuild the Pokemon Center, you need help from a Pokemon who has the bulldoze specialty. Find one and get them to help you out. I suppose we'll have to start by clearing this rubble so we can bulldoze it. I suspect a Pokemon who's large and hard like a boulder might be able to help you bulldoze. As for where a Pokemon like that might be prefer to live, perhaps a rocky place like a cave. Interesting. I need one more left.
You what?
Nice, Bo.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Huh? Hi, Spo. I can't wait. What? What can't you wait for? Hey, Ditto, do you have a moment? Sure. See, I spotted this path between the cliffs, and I'm really curious about where it leads to. I was wondering if you wanted to go check it out with me, Ditto. I mean, it's not like I'm scared or anything, okay? I just thought I'd ask. Let's go. Yeah, I knew I can count on you. Let's see where this path will take us. You can lead the way, Ditto. Take Squirtle with you? Sure. Sure, I'll follow you. Come on. Oh, a cave, huh? What a coinky dink. A cave right here. Wow, look at that. It's a big, huge beach. It feels so nice here. I'm glad we made it. Oh, look, there's a cave over there. Looks way too scary, though. I think I'll stay here. Actually, Professor Crownrow said caves could have rare mushrooms growing in them. I'm still not going anywhere near that cave, though. It's way too spooky. Anyway, thanks for bringing me here, Ditto. Hi, Spo. Thanks for hanging out. How was your day? I can't believe they called your character that. A big, huge beach. It's like they brought back OG Animal Crossing interactions. You cannot pass through this gate at your current trainer rank. Damn. Do you... Okay, so I got a blast from the past. Do you remember Animal Crossing. I don't remember what it was called, but it was the one on the DS. And if your DS died, while you were playing the game, you had a little mole guy that came up. Is it New Leaf? Yeah. Yeah. He had a little mole guy that came up and started screaming at you. And he would be like, you need to save before you close out the game. And he would sit there for like, depending on how long it took you to do it, he would sit there and just fucking scream at you about how you needed to change it. How you needed to save before you left the game. And if you didn't, like one of the things that he kept trying to make me do, and my microphone never worked in my Nintendo DS, he's like, you need to blow. He's like, you need to blow into the microphone and tell me how sorry you are, or something like that. And I was like, I'm sorry, or something else like that. And if it wasn't good enough for him, he would continue to make you do it. Resetti was meaner and longer in the first. Yes, Resetti. Hey. Got one slender candle. Hey, somebody, anybody. You can hear a voice from beyond the stone. You got a pair of glowing mushrooms. Ooh. You can toggle him in New Leaf because he scared children in OG and parents complained. No way. I did not know that. That's hilarious, dude. Dude, he pissed me off because there was like sometimes in my Switch, or not my Switch, my DS, like he'd tell you to reset your game and he would fake turn off and then threaten you. Yeah, I remember that, dude. I get PTSD about that. It'd be one of the things was like, oh, well, since you like resetting the game so much, here you go. And he would randomly pretend to turn it off. And I'm like, bro. It was funny as fuck. Sure, kids went to their parents wailing. Oh, he got me once, right? And so I was like, oh, he shut off the game. I was like, oh, he shut off the game. Do I just reset it? And I ended up resetting it again as he was yelling at me for resetting the game without saving. And he got even angrier. I'm like, what? You did it! I was just turning it back on! Then I realized that he didn't actually turn off the game. I had hands. Resetti was an asshole. Hey, anybody there? Onyx? Hi. Oh, hey, bud. I'm really glad you found me. Sorry for the sudden request, but do you think you can help me out? What's up? It's kind of embarrassing, but I got myself stuck in here. Normally I could bore straight through a cave like this and no problem be out of here in a flash. But I guess I overslept and all my muscles still haven't woken up or something, because these walls and floor here are wicked hard. And I'm about to give up if I'm being honest. But look at you, bud. You made it here. That means you can smash through walls and floors in this cave, yeah? Think you can bust up that wall there in front of you to get me out of here? Hell yeah. Rock snake Pokemon. It rapidly bores through ground at 50 miles per hour by squirming and twisting its massive, rugged body. He's rock and ground. I like that they put the typing on here, too. He is 28 feet tall and 10 inches. And also 463 pounds. He's only 400 pounds being a rock? That's crazy. Can crush, bulldoze. Habitat is dry. Favorites, stone stuff, lots of dirt, blocky stuff, slender objects, exercise, and dry flavors. Dang, I thought for sure you could do it. I always heard that you should try using your head when your muscles don't work, but I'm not so good at that. Like a headbutt? Yeah, good one, bud. That was kind of funny, but if a headbutt could do the trick, I'd already be out. Oh, I got an idea. You know any really smart Pokemon? Could you maybe ask them how to bust through the walls around here? Can you ask them how to bust? I'll be patiently waiting here, and I'm counting on you, bud. Oh, by the way, Spo, Charlie and I were laughing the first time I was playing through this, because there was so many clippable moments. There's so many clippable moments in there, and I was like, it's a real shame that Spo isn't here to to work his magic in them. And she's like, I was just about to say the same thing. But we were giggling at that. We're like, man, where's Spo when you need him? Also, maybe you can help me, Spo? My screen is doing like this weird... it's something to do with my display. I don't know what's going on with it, but like my display isn't acting right. It's like very... Like when I do this, there's like an outline of like red and green. Like whenever I'm moving like that. Do you know how I could possibly fix that by chance? Professor? Where are you down here? That's so cute that they're playing with the toys. What's on the other side? Oh, sister, do you have a moment? Can't stop wondering what's beyond that wall of stone. I already cleared it. I don't believe that wall was there back when I was a young little thing. But whether it existed or not, so much time has passed I don't remember what lies beyond it. Seeing what you're capable of now, I dare say you could break through that wall for me. If it's not too much trouble, could you please take me to the other side of that wall? Hmm? Did you have a question for me? My apologies, but I'd really like to see the other side of the wall first. I'm just too preoccupied to think about anything else. Let's be off then. I tried changing my settings. IDK, never heard of that. I don't see it in the stream, so maybe unplug, replug monitor. Okay. I did try to do that, and I was trying to like soft reset it and all that, and it's still not working. Somebody else was saying that it might be my HDMI cord, but I think it's the settings on my monitor. I just have to play with some things. Don't worry about it. It's all good. I was just hoping maybe you had some ideas for me. Ooh, well, would you look at that? This is what awaited on the other side. It's the vast sea itself. Now to see it again, I do have some faint memories of gazing out at this as a sea as a child. Hmm? What could this be? It's covered in sand, but it certainly looks like a human-made building of some kind. I don't think it used to be here in the old days either. Hmm? What's that box doohickey? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello, good morning, or maybe good evening. Is this really recording? Whatever. I'll give it a go. Oh, the box spoke. Is this another PC? Excuse me, you there. Welcome to our hideout. You look like a real hero, and you know what, a real nice guy. But wait, whoever hears this might not be a guy. Forget that last part. You have honest-looking eyes. Certainly have a pure and worthy heart. And believe you me, all of us have pure and worthy hearts too. After all, we're a business that uses we're an organization that works hard to improve the environment of the sake of all Pokemon. And we're fun and independent. The look in your eyes tells me that you want to join, right? We can tell that you got a lot of potential. But if you really want to become one of us, you have to overcome a difficult trial. We call it the Team Initiation Challenge. Let's get you started right away with part 1. Lepa berries? Your first task is to gather Lepa berries and put them in this delivery hatch. Don't worry, we're not gonna eat them. They're for the Pokemon, of course. One more thing, if you worked your way through the Team Initiation Challenge, you'll get some quality gifts. Team Initiation Challenge, you'll get some, we'll be waiting with bated breath, so get to it. I already have all the berries. Seems finally done talking. couldn't make heads or tails of what it was saying, but it sounded like a human voice. They seemed to like they might need help. I'm still really curious about this building. It might even give us some clues about what happened to the humans. But there's just no use standing here thinking about it. Do you mind stopping by from time to time to check on this building, though, sister? Just once in a while would be fine. Interesting. Important request underway. Do the team initiation challenge? Oh, I nearly forgot. You had something you wanted to ask me, didn't you, sister? What's that you say? An onyx is stuck in a cave? Dear me, I certainly do hope we can do something to help. First things first, let's head back and discuss with this others. I'm gonna go. Bye, Charlie! Thank you for hanging out, sweet girl! Thank you for stream. Have a good one all. Thank you for joining. I'll see you later, girly. Thank you for hanging out. Crackle. Testing, testing. Wow, looks like you've already cleared part 1 of the team initiation challenge. Even more impressive than I thought. No doubt you'll zoom up the ranks once you join our organization. As promised, here's a fabulous gift for your efforts. You got the Bouldery badge? That's a pretty snazzy badge, eh? Just holding it makes you feel like you're a Pokemon or a little stronger, doesn't it? Anyway, on to part 2 of the team initiation challenge. Here we go! Need beans, tomatoes, and wheat. Part 2 is all about vegetables. You got this, hotshot. Bye, Charlie. Thank you for hanging out, sweetie. I hope you have a good night, honey. Got 1 security camera. This security camera allows you to check up on Pokemon who are far away. Place it wherever you like, and then open the main menu and select security camera in order to watch the security camera feed. It's useful to see how certain Pokemon are doing and to check and see if a new Pokemon appeared in a habitat. Ooh. Meow. Logs. Hey Ditto, I got a question for you. Do you know how to make a log table? You need small logs to make them, and you can get logs by cutting down any old tree you just find around here. If the site that ever teaches you how to cut down trees, please make a log table. Well, I can. Trying to sleepy boy? No, I still got room I can keep eating. Look at this. Just kidding. Is what you wanted? Whoa, log table. You made one for me? Thanks a bunch. You should make lots more furniture and decorate the area around here. You can put stuff wherever you want. You know, I bet tons of other Pokemon would like that too. My home is the best place ever. Toy exercise is really great. We need to rescue Onyx. Hello, everybody. Could you gather around a moment, please? What's up, Professor? It seems like an Onyx is trapped in a cave. And the walls of the cave are so hard that even Caesar can't break through them. Does anybody have any great brainstorms about what we can do to help? If we're dealing with super solid ground, we could try to spray it with some water. Maybe that'd make it all squishy and soft. The walls are so hard that even a tough one like Onyx can't deal with them. Imagine it'll take a little more than a little water to soften them up. Then why don't we just wait for it to rain? Rain, you say? I suppose you all wouldn't know, but it doesn't really rain around these parts. What? Really? How come? Couldn't tell you why, but the last time I saw any rainfall was about when I was just a sprout back when there were still humans around here. I haven't seen so much as a drop since. Whoa, for real? Well, that's fine by me. No rain, no pain. Hold on. What do you mean no rain? We need rain. I'm sure a little rain would not only help Onyx, it might cheer up other Pokemon here as well. Sounds good. Let's make it rain. Easier said than done, I'm afraid. Let's see. How can we get it to rain? Wow, there's stuff even you don't know, Professor? Dang, got him. Rain. What does rain bring to mind? Oh, I think I've got it. We need a Slowpoke. Slowpoke? Yes, if we heard a certain Pokemon called Slowpoke helping us, we might be able to make it rain. Do you think you can find a Slowpoke and bring them here? If I recall correctly, Slowpoke like sleeping in tall grass near the sea. Do you recall that sand-covered building we found beyond the rock wall you broke for me? If there's any tall grass around there, I'm certain a Slowpoke would like it. Seaside tall grass. Bindle is raiding with a party of 2. Hi, sweetheart. Out of my way, Bulbasaur. Hi, hi, hi. Thanks for joining. I gotta go down this way. I am sleepy. I understand. I'm also a little eepy. I have a headache forming. I will need your help, Bindle, whenever you get a chance. And I have a question about my monitor. See if you can help me with it. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's whenever you can get a chance, honey. Slowpoke! Do I know you? Oh, are we friends? Maybe? Ah, maybe not. Ah, well, nice to meet you. Dopey Pokemon. It's incredibly slow and dopey. Takes 5 seconds for it to feel pain when under attack. Oh, goodness. Water yawn. Humid habitat. Lots of water cleanliness. Strange stuff. Soft stuff. Healing and dry flavors. Oh, hello there. What's up? Come with me. Huh? Where are we going? Oh, so I have the power to make it rain? Cool. But hold on. The ground's really bumpy around here, right? It's hard to walk. I'm gonna get all, you know, tired. Look at his little eyes. Tired out before we even make it to the professor. Came up with a recipe for wooden steps. If you place the steps where the terrain is different heights, Pokemon will be able to walk more easily. Also, Pokemon can walk much farther on moistened paths than on dried up ground. If you could, you know, clear up off a path and make it easier to walk on, that'd be great. Cause, oh, right, cause I want to get to the professor. If you make paths nicer, such as smoothing over cracked ground or placing steps on hills, you can encourage Pokemon to travel farther from their homes. When Pokemon go for a walk, they can visit buildings such as Pokemon centers or other Pokemon homes. Alright, well, let's see here. Yes, make a set of steps. Wooden steps. Alright, so let's see here. Oop. Squirtle, can I have your help? I don't know why, but I feel like I've known you forever. Do you think there's a reason for that? No way. I've been feeling the same way. What kind of place did you live in before coming here? I used to live in a pond, but it had lots of tall grass growing around it. Oh, there was a pond by the tall grass I lived in, too. You know, maybe we were actually living pretty close to each other. That's it. Oh, did you used to see lots of human kids around, too? I did. I seen them fishing in the pond or playing with a big Pokemon in the tall grass. Yeah, they were pretty noisy, but lived really lively and fun, too. Where did all those humans go anyway? Good question. I really don't have a clue. But Professor Grandgrowth says they'll come back someday. And when they do, I bet this whole area will become a lot more lively. Uh-huh. I sure will. I can't wait. Follow me. Can you help me? I thought maybe you could help me. But hello, everybody that has joined with Vindle. Thanks for coming and hanging out with little old me. My name is Seaster. I like to play comfy cozy games whenever I can. But I also play a huge wide variety of horror games. I like horror. I'm all about horror and spookiness. And if you guys have any game suggestions or anything along those lines, I forgot to put up my Discord, but I can post it at the end of stream if any of y'all are interested. Pretty chill, pretty laid back. I like to hang out and just talk with everybody and see what everybody's doing. Nothing too crazy. I hope you all have had a wonderful night, a wonderful day. And if you don't feel like talking, it ain't no biggie. This is more just a R&R kind of day anyway. I deal with a lot of like headaches and migraines and back pain and all that other fun loosely stuff that just comes with life, you know. Should be good enough. BRB getting ready for bed? No problem, Spo. We'll be here hanging out. I'm about to walk this slowpoke up an alley. Watch this slowpoke be a slowpoke. Oh, is the path all cleared out? Sure is. Oh, okay. I guess I better go check it out then. Babies have been given medicine. Thank you, boy. You mean it's kind of hard to walk? You started walking on fucking concrete. Thank you, boy. Please make sure she's got food and water. All that other good jazz. I have a hot question for y'all. How do you guys feel, whoever has played these types of games where they rely on, you know, like morning and night and all of that, they rely on your time zone. How do you feel about accelerating your time zone? For like instances like today, right? I'm kind of here and I'm playing, but it's always going to be nighttime every time that I play Pokopia for you guys. It'll never be daytime unless I'm like up until 6, 7 in the morning. And I don't want to be up that late because it's very late for me. But if I, per se, was to change the time zone, or just accelerate the time a little bit to make it so that way I can start playing during the daytime, how would you all feel about that? What is your take on it? Because I know that there's some people in the community that are like, how dare you cheat? How dare you change your time zone like that? And for me personally, especially in like situations like this, sometimes you don't have a choice. Unless you forever, ever, ever want to just play at night. Hi, sister. Here, take this to show what good friends we are. Thank you for always being so nice. Aw. Thanks, Bulbasaur. 3 bundles of vine rope. I didn't want to do it myself, but I also stream in the morning. Yeah, that's very fair. But for like a situation like me, right? When the only time that I typically stream, right, for everybody to see and me do the things, is at night. It's currently almost 4:30 in the morning for me. And I know for some people it's like, how dare you? That's cheating. Well, in the same instance, it comes into the moments like this where, oh, sorry, Timber. Comes into moments like this where I'm never gonna be able to play I can play during the day, but like it's, for some of y'all, you won't be able to see it. I made it. Hi, I'm here now. Oh, it's a slowpoke. Thank you for coming. Now then, as for why I've asked you here, it's because of an old human legend that rain falls when a slowpoke yawns. At least that's what I've heard. Whoa, is that true? Awesome. I don't know. Is it true? To cut to the chase, slowpoke, could you please yawn for us? I'm not really sleepy right now. Oh, right. Hi, JR. Hi, Sneakster and everybody. Hi, JR. Thank you for joining. But do you suppose you could try for us, please? It would be such a huge help. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Yawn. It's not raining. So close. That yawn was 70 points. 70 points? What are you talking about? That just now wasn't a serious yawn at all. It was a mere 70-point yawn. For it to actually start raining, we need Slowpoke to give a full 100% yawn. Probably. Oh, wow, really? Are you just making stuff up? So how are we gonna get a full 100% yawn then? If there was just a little bit more humidity, I bet I'd be so comfortable I'd fall asleep right now. Humidity? It's so scratchy around here. Like the air, I mean. No water in it. I bet I'd fall right asleep if there's just a little bit more, you know, humidity. Yeah, I know what you mean, Ditto. Ditto did a really great job making things greener, but it needs to just be a little bit more damp for sure. You think so? Right then. Let's work together to raise the humidity around this place, and then we'll make it rain. Yeah! Important request underway. Everybody's so cute. Yawn up a storm. How is Pokopia? Pokopia's great. Caesar, why don't you start by spraying some water around the area? That ought to help Slowpoke yawn better. Pokopia is fantastic. It's a cute little game. Such a cozy little game. I've actually just came up with the age-old question. How do you feel about accelerating times for these types of games? So like with like Animal Crossing is another really great game that shows the examples of like if you go to certain times of the day, different things will happen, right? Like one of the best instances I have is that the turnip sales, I believe they're on Sunday, but they're Sunday super early morning. I, working the night shift, will never have a chance of being able to get the turnips. To like buy the turnips and all there, I will never have a chance of being able to buy turnips. And the only time I ever did have a chance of buying turnips is if I did stay up all night. But that's not fun for me. And lack of sleep, and then I'm exhausted, and everything else in between. But as I said too, some people are very passionate about absolutely not accelerating your times. How do you guys feel about that? How do you all feel about that debate? In fact, someone swapped to a different stream and unplugged my phone after I walked away. Oh no! Looks like you sprayed some water. You sprayed some waters. How's the book yawn coming along? Did you hear my question, Spo, by chance? Thinking the moon makes me hungry. Give me a yawn. My word, that yawn is worth 71. Come on, we're almost there. We better try out some other methods of raising the humidity apart from just spraying water. At times like this, you should be looking at your fellow Pokemon for help. For starters, why don't you ask around and see if they have any ideas? Did you get to hear my question, Spo? It's a hot debate, and everybody can answer it. Everybody has these questions and all that. I'm curious to see what everybody else says about it. Way to go, Ditto. Piece of cake for you, I'm sure. How's your comfort level? Spicy flavors. You want to know how comfortable I am? Right now, I'd say I'm feeling average. I don't have a spicy, but I can give you this. Okay, so my question is, in games like this, right? Animal Crossing is another really good example. Pokopia, like this game, is a fantastic example. I'm super passionate about that. I'm glad you asked. No, sorry, I didn't hear. I lied. Oh, okay. So you did hear my question? Or you lied that you did not hear my question? Really? Thank you kindly. Sorry. So my question is, and it's for everybody who may not have heard either, and I'm sorry if I keep repeating, it's how do you feel about people who... Guess what? I thought about you can raise the humidity. When I was really little, I used to play in a big field of flowers. It always felt so nice. Kind of looked like this. A large field of flowers. Every petal emanates an ambrosial aroma. I think if you had a really big flower field like that, the air would get more humid. Flower seeds normally take a while to grow after you plant them, but if you bring me along, I can make them grow instantly. PC shop. Take Bulbasaur with you? Take them. I'm going with you. Okay, so my question. So games like this, games like Animal Crossing, Pokopia, in this instance where you have to rely on daytime, nighttime, like real world. For me, for instance, right now, it's currently 4:30 in the morning for me. And so it's understandably like super nighttime. How do you feel about people accelerating their game? So like, for instance, instead of making it 4:30 a.m., I would put it 12 hours ahead of time and make it 4:30 p.m., right? How do you feel about that? How do you feel about accelerating either game times or something along those lines so that way somebody like me, as an example, who's normally up at nighttime, will finally be able to do stuff during the day? Because, like, I cannot... Real time is more fun, but people got lives. Okay, so you're pretty 50-50. Like, you're pretty open about it. And that's how I feel like about it, too. Because, like, for me, I will like, Animal Crossing is a wonderful example. I will never be able to run into Turnip Guy. Turnip Guy, I think he shows up around, like, either 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. or something along those lines. And I would have to stay up 24 hours just to be able to see him. And that makes me sad. That makes me so sad. Because I will never be able to run into Turnip Guy unless I accelerate my time. And I know that some people are super passionate about it. They're like, no, you are not allowed to go do it. That's cheating and all that. Which again, as you said, to each their own. Absolutely. But I know that there's some people that are like, you're just not a real, you're a fake fan, you know? What are you doing with yourself? Out here not absolutely devoting all of your time and effort to Animal Crossing or or anything along those lines. I played Animal Crossing like a year, then started traveling towards the SNES. That's fair. So you're pretty open about it, right? From what I'm getting from you, you're pretty open about it. Hey, you know what I noticed? There's spring water around here. Were you the one who found that? That's so cool. You know what I'm talking about, right? Spring water. It kind of gushes out of the wall and stuff, I think. Letting spring water flow, cool up, make your stuff real soggy. Humid? Yeah, humid. It used to be so dry, but now it's getting all nice and humid thanks to you. Please keep up the good work. Play how you want. Who cares? Yeah. No, I mean, like, that's how I feel about it, too. Is like, New Horizon, a new Leaf I did legit. New Horizon I abused. That's fair. I understand that completely. That's why I was just curious. Like, how do you all see it? Like, how do you agree with the people that are like, hey, I want you to play, what you call it? I want you to do, legit or nothing. If it's not Nerf, it's nothing. Hi, Saki!
Lizard.
Hi, Saki. We were just discussing about how would you call that? I would say Animal Crossing taboo is how I would do it. How are you, BB girl? I am sore, my love. Here it goes. Animal Crossing taboo? Like what? Like extending, not playing in real lifetime. So like, for instance, for me right now, it's 4:30 in the morning. And if I wanted to play during the daytime or have like the daytime sky and Pokopia, that way you guys can actually see like daytime stuff. Some people are very like, no, you're not playing the game right if you don't do it. You're not experiencing it. But then there's like instances like me where the only time that I'm really going to have time to go and play and like even stream to y'all is only during the nighttime. Ooh, I time jump all the time. Okay, so you're pretty open to it too. You know, super nice, right? Yeah, real nice. All that water splish splashing, splish splash, splish splash. Feel more humid around here, it does. If you put a fountain in the pool of water that collects below a spring, it'll gush water that makes the surrounding air more humid. Ooh, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, when I first started playing Animal Crossing, and I felt like I was stuck because I wanted to go and I wanted to start doing like daytime stuff and I wanted to do all that, but I would always miss it just by a little bit. Like the turnip guy, I keep using him as a reference, but he's my best example because if you're not there before 9 a.m., he's done. Like he's all done. And so when everybody was like, wow, you know, I got a hold of the turnip guy and I made a really good profit. Turnips equal stonks. And I was like, I don't know what turnip guy you're talking about. And they're like, oh yeah, you gotta wake up super early. And I was like, oh well, maybe I'll just, you know, skip the time jump a little bit. And everybody that I had mentioned that to previously was like, how dare you accelerate your time? You are not a true animal. And I'm like, what? there's taboo. And then there's people like, it's there we go. Dude, it's my money, right? That I used to buy the game, so I'm gonna play it how I want. That's so fair. And like you said, you only have time at night, but want to do day events, so it makes sense. Okay, I used to time travel to seasons as well. That makes me feel a lot better about it onto it. And like, I just didn't realize how many people originally, I know that it's become way more open and less taboo, but more people, like when Animal Crossing New Horizons came out for the Switch, everybody was like, how? You know, a couple of people that I talked to previously, not even in person, it was just, you know, troll keyboard warriors. They were like, if you're not playing the right way. And then I had a couple of my friends, they were joking, they never meant it on purpose because they knew my lifestyle onto it. But then I was like, are you serious? And they're like, oh, actually there is like a whole, I don't want to say like fandom, but like a whole community that's like, if you don't play it by normal time, you are cheating. And I was like, but then I won't be able to play the way that I want to play. And that makes it not fun because now you're adding chores to it. You know what I mean? So if everybody's pretty open to me, like being okay with me playing during the day, I may switch up my time a little bit for it. And that way we can start seeing some daytime stuff happening. I want to know what the daytime music sounds like and if it's the similar. Got a trace of a Pokemon. Flower garden? With bushes, with a bunch of bushes and flowers in the center. I can't type fast right now. It's okay. No, I just wanted to hear your guys' take on it because, like I said, my friends didn't care because we would all play together and stuff onto there, and we would all joke around, and they would giggle at me. They never like made fun of me or nothing about it because they understood 100% onto it. And then we were talking about it, how there's like an actual community that's really passionate about it. And there's nothing wrong with that either. Be passionate about whatever you want to be passionate about. It's just that I don't think people shouldn't implement that this has to be a requirement in order to be able to play a game, because then that takes the whole purpose of the game away, of being a fun-filled game and having a blast, to making it a chore. You know what I mean? I can't type fast. I did going to. The punctuation was bad. It's all good. And no, I used to be like, I should only play during the normal times. But then it got to the point like now where I'm like, I can't do anything fun. I missed, Animal Crossing does fireworks. Mr. Trace of a Pokemon. Elevated flower bed. Oh, so if I get 4 in a row? Oh, here, hold on. And like, if you do also think that way too, like if somebody does think that way in my chat, there's nothing wrong with it. And you can, as we were saying previously, like the way that I play it, you play it however you want to do it. No, I did going to time travel. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. Cute. I don't know if I need to do something for this. Hop tour. I don't wanna. There you go. I transferred you to my iPad so I can relax while watching you. Hee commands. I don't have any commands set up, my love. Habitat excludes gentle elegance. Pokemon rest joyfully on there. Oh no, ad! Morning, lovely. Hi, Cheetle! All this progress I've done. I see an ad up. I will wait. How are you today? I'm very sore. I'm very tired. Is everybody back? Is everybody back? I don't want to continue on until everybody's back. But I'm very sore. I'm very tired. I've been having a lot of pain days lately. And it's really unfortunate. I'm big sad about it. But I am okay. I will make it. You know, everything happens for a reason. Everything does what it do. It just, some days are a lot harder than others. And the last couple of days have been super rough. But you know what? It is what it is. That's why I'm playing this chill ass game. And we're relaxing and vibing. Hugs. Thank you, babe. Same. It's rough. It's rough out here. We're rough in these streets. Yes, hello, hello. Harris? You're a cutie. None here. Oh, did you need me for something? Sorry, I didn't notice you. Just really focused on finding some berries. And I just ate, I'm already so hungry. Do you think I'm gonna get bigger and bigger as I grow up? That would make me really happy. That's really cute. Burrows under the ground to gnaw is the mushroom Pokemon. Burrows under the ground to gnaw on tree roots. The mushrooms on its back absorb most of the nutrition. Elevated flower beds. Lots of nature, wooden stuff, watching stuff, lots of dirt, lots of food, bitter flavors. Ooh, interesting. Message from your Pokedex. Oh my gosh! I am Cheetle. Watch streak reached. I am Cheetle is currently on a 10 stream streak. That's awesome. Oh, well, you know what's coming next. You know what's about to happen. You know the good stuff.
Hello, Internet. Welcome to the game.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Oh, this is my favorite Undertale song.
We have to cook.
Stone tiling? Hell yeah. Jesse. Oh, speaking of Breaking Bad, I just was talking about it today, too. trying to convince a couple of my friends to watch it. Oop. Oh, I hunger. Just like the flower fields I used to play when I was little. Thank you, sister. I think it'll get even more humid around here. More healthy plants and trees there are. Or how Slowpoke's doing with that yawn. Well, that's not what I meant to do. I have to go further down with that yawn. But yeah, I'm having an okay day today. It still hurts. I gotta go and lay down here soon after this. I'm just having so much fun with this game, man. I love this so much. Go back and get that corner. Go back and get that corner. It's giving me anxiety. Okay. Okay, I'm coming. There's a lot of like empty spots I have to get back to. Hold on. This corner over here. This over here. That's better. Okay, I'll do this top part, but then I gotta go back to where Slowpoke is. There. This whole little section is green now. You watered around there so many times and just missed it each time. It sounds about right. Alright. I'm gonna go back down. Bonk. Now proceed. Okay. I'm glad it made you feel better. That's what I do here. I want to make everybody comfortable. I need to... I'm going to go back to Bulbasaur. Where'd he go? Alright, bedtime. GG's. Thank you for hanging out, Spo. Thank you, sir. Guess what? I thought of another way to make this place warmer. Tell me. Yeah, thank you for hanging out. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging. Before I was talking about the place where they lived before, a really big, pretty forest near there, and there was always super humid. I was hoping water dried up trees around here to make them all healthy again. But that made this place even more humid. You already did grant my wish? Trees around here look so much healthier now. Thank you. By the way, did you know that you can also plant new trees from seeds? Here, try it out. Type of seeds. It's going to take a long time to plant them, though, but I can help just a little when you're green flowers and stuff. Come and get me. Come here, you. Sister, what are we going to do today? Follow me. I'm going with you. Yes, sir. Hello. Seems like you got some small logs on you, yeah? If you let me take a look, I want to turn them into pieces of lumber for you. Interesting. Cutie McCutersons. All of y'all. Cuties. You need to go back over here. Yes, sweet dreams. Thank you for hanging. Oop. There we go. It's getting better and better. Give me a yawn. 71. We're almost there. Jeez. That's nice. Seriously, it's like the ideal house, right? Dang, you really are talented. I don't want anybody living with me in this one because it's so tiny. Now, unless my boy Psyduck is coming in, or my man Snorlax, I will share my home with those fellas. Anything else I can do? Give me a yawn. Ugh. If I only had a place like this. Got an idea, but there's a spot around here, some tall grass and much water. Nice and humid, just the way I like it. Think maybe we can make an area like that? In Resident Evils, I speedrun the hardest difficulty with the infinite ammo, so I don't give a fuck. It's fair. It's fair. Tiny turtles shoot water prey on the water, will draw us into a shell while in danger. Sweet flavors. Oh, you made it for me already. You made a hydrated tall grass habitat. Thank you so much. Yeah, come here. Follow me. Sure, I'll follow you. It's not following me. I wanted to ask, you made it seems so nice and cozy. Really like to move there. Right now it's really nice too, but if there's 100, I have more energy and be able to help you out even more. First, Pokemon move homes, have a Pokemon follow you, then talk next to a vacant habitat. Yeah, come on, you. Look at those beautiful stars. Follow me. Want to move in here? This is my new home? Yeah. Thanks so much, Ditto. My new home is wonderful. Tall, hydrated grass will grant me amazing power, and then I can help make it rain. You're welcome. All your toys are over there, though, now. Sort of drowsy. And I'm getting a little sleepy. Ooh, I get that yawn. 80. We just need one last push to reach 100. Oh, so hear me out, Diddle. Moving closer to water has really inspired me. I've got a brilliant idea. It's sure to bring rain and help Slowpoke Dion properly. What is it? I was thinking I could throw a rain dance party. A rain dance party? A rain dance party is kind of like a ceremony that's supposed to make it rain, but it requires lots of preparation. You can help me prepare for the rain dance party, Ditto? Sure. Thanks. So here's what I'll need for the rain dance party. First, I need you to find a plate and then put some food on it. And near that, I need you to play something that makes me think of rain. It's really important. Like what? During the rain dance party, I need to keep my mind focused on rain. My thoughts wander even for a second. Even a quick, it sure would be nice if it rained delicious berries too. Will make the whole party fail. So I needed items to keep me focused on the rain, but I guess a little too vague, huh? Maybe you should ask Professor Tangrove for help. I bet the professor will know something that we need. I love Hoot Hoot. Look at him. Oh, I was also told that it is confirmed that there are no shinies in this game. Sad. Haven't discovered this habitat yet. Got a lot of habitats that I need to make. Hello? Oh. What the hell? Is it because it's morning? Because it's 5 a.m.? That's weird. Why did it just do that? Just a little more. Something like that makes you think of rain. Now in the world makes you think of like that. For the rain dance party. What's that? Squirtle wants to hold a rain dance party. How interesting. You know, I think I have just the thing to help. You know where I live, don't you? The cave where they first met? Have a look near my bed in that cave. You should find Castform dolls around there. Castform is a Pokemon who changes his appearance depending on the weather. If you arrange the dolls to show their rainy appearance, they ought to be perfect for your rainy dance party. Charge! Now from Castform Weather Charms. Versatile Castform doll. Rumor has it when the doll changes form, the weather changes too. I'm actually planning on playing RE on the hardest difficulty, but I've been thinking if I want to stream it or not. Have you already streamed all the other ones in the hardest difficulty? Like live streamed them? I think you found the Castform Weather Dawn. Do you think they're about ready for the dance party? So now you need a plate. You might be able to buy one on PC. Why don't you check and see? New day, daily items have been updated. Okay, so it did it because it reset. Yes. I think I'm going to do this real quick, and then I'm going to save and quit. It is 5 a.m. You've restored a rain dance site habitat. Remainders of rain and a plate offering for food. This is the perfect spot to call for rainy weather. Alright, I am going to save and quit here. Yes, I'm going to save and quit. Unfortunately, I'm super sorry, but it is time for me to end. I am already over a half hour late than what I need to be. So let's see about possibly raiding somebody, but it's also really late. So we will see who is available. Thanks for stream, BP. No problem, Saki. Thanks for being in here. Thanks for hanging out. Let's see who we can raid. Oh my gosh, Dee Dee is still raiding, and Vixen is still raiding. Let's go raid Dee Dee. We're gonna go raid Dee Dee. Super sweet guy. Super, super recommend. Super nice, super kind. Dean streamed on the other's hardest, but the hardest difficulty of the final challenge finish RE9. Gotcha. Understand. Alright, my lovelies. You're gonna hear the desktop still go on in the background onto it. I'm gonna throw up my ending screen, and then with the rest of us who want to go raid Dee Dee, super, super sweet guy, super chill, super laid back. Highly recommend his streams and everything about him. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful night. And JR, it is entirely up to you, sweetheart, if you would like to stream RE9 on the hardest difficulty. I would like you all to stay spooky, my boogie stitches. I'm quite tired, and everything's starting to ache and hurt a little bit more again, so unfortunately I will have to get going, and unfortunately I have to go rest. But thank you all so much for watching and hanging out with me. I want you all to stay safe, drink water, and all that other fun stuff, and I will see you all later. Good night, everybody. Good night!